healthy is one of the main things to really be in charge of your body and know, because when you are a chef, you are working a lot of hours. And being a woman, for all you lady chefs out there, it's a male-dominated world, and so I think walking into a kitchen as a woman, you just got to be strong and know your food. When you start cooking, learn your food. There's so much you can learn. Like, I tasted all different cuisines and found what I love the most. And then when you find what you love the most, you stay with it and you dominate it. And you will know. And so my lane of food is like Greek, Italian, New England. I'm a Greek, I'm Italian, and I come from New England, so I love New England seafood, but I love making pastas. And so I kind of brought all that together, and that was, and then I just made a name for myself with that by doing nothing but working hard and a lot of sweat.
Chef Torres, I forgot. You should tell like tone and I forget.
Oh, I'm mad at it. I haven't done it in so long. I don't use a stick.
I don't like the home.
I don't either. So a lot of people do it this way. I don't. I do it this way, away. And so you want to keep your knife on an angle. So you'll always get, when you get your knives, you'll get sharpening stones and steels. And so everything should be at an angle. So you're just kind of sliding it this way.
I say this gingerly, boys. No, the hardest part about being a female chef is that it's so male-dominated that when you walk in as a female, a lot of male chefs that have been there for a while, chefing is like any sport. It's like a JV player getting picked to be on a varsity team. They kind of got to earn their stripes, if you will. So a lot of chefs will kind of give you the grunt work, maybe the dirty work that you don't want to do, the cutting of the onions, the peeling potatoes, and instead of whining about it, you just have to do it fast. And then they're like, whoa. And then, or they'll give you a position that may be harder to cook on or throw you on a fry later when you really want to be on saute. So those are the hardest things to overcome. And like any other club in the world or sport, it's just work hard and show them that you can do it. And probably better than they can.
I'm tall, wait. Yeah, slide it back too, slide it back, yeah. But you don't want to ever slide all the way back, so you're not always doing it. You know what I mean? That's good. That's good. No thing, you just lift up. Yep, and slide forward. And let me see something. And this finger, put here. So hold it. Take this and make it your right? Yeah, keep that on up. Take this finger there. Yeah. Yep. Are you ready? Okay. Yeah. All right. Just take your time. Okay. So it's going to start to feel more comfortable. Now I want you to just slide. You don't have to put this in. Just slide it. Here we go. Don't do it to me yet. Okay, go. Just slide. Come back. Slide forward. Oh. Slide back to me more. Yeah, to you more. Right? That was good. All right, now you're getting closer. All right, what are you doing with these nails? I don't even know how to tell you apart with those things.
I always say, there's just something really special about being in a restaurant. And then, of course, you get on TV. Although I don't want anyone to go into this field thinking they will get on TV. There are few and far that do. That does not mean that you shouldn't try, because you should. But that's just been a whole nother ride, and super fun. I mean, beating Bobby Flay was really fun, I gotta say. Does everybody know who Bobby Flay is? That was super fun. I was on his team on Food Network Stars Season 8, and I used to have blonde spiky hair. So I look a little different, in case you saw me and you might be like, who's that girl? I don't know. But I was on his team on Food Network Star. We started out with 15 people that we didn't know. We just kind of moved into a house with 15 different people. And so I made it down to the final 3, and then America voted. Wasn't me. I like to say I should have been me. But, and I got to do, you just, in this industry, there's so many avenues to allow yourself to do so many different things, including television, including working on movie sets. There's also catering, so you can go that realm too. You can start catering companies, work for catering companies that do movie sets, food styling, which is a whole nother thing where you could go work and train for at Food Network, and they'll train you on styling the plates and making them really pretty. So when you see us running around sweating, there's always someone coming to take beauty plates, they call them. And they take them in the back, and then they design them and garnish them and make them look really beautiful. So there's always that industry. So there's food styling, food photography, chefing, farming. There's so much to do with this. So just getting this skill is something I would suggest to everybody to take up and play around with food and see how you like it.
I never want to waste anything in the kitchen. That's a big thing, is waste. There's too much food waste. Everything can be turned into something else. So your scraps can be turned into stocks, the stocks that are going to make the sauces for your food, and everything you chop can be turned into anything from frittatas to pasta dishes to veggie dishes to, like, it's endless. It's just an endless creation of your imagination, not mine.
Thing, right? We feel the skin coming through, Fast cutting?
Yeah.
I knew it. That's what you wanted. I know. Alright, I'm not gonna be that fast. The knife not that sharp, so you always want to make sure you are not sharp and nice. You know, I get a lot of friends, they'll call me and say, my nephew wants to be a chef, and I'll say, send him to my restaurant for the summer and let's train you and make sure. Because it's a lot of work and it's a lot of hard work. As any other job in the world, it's a lot of hard work, but if you love it and work hard at it, you can go anywhere with it. It's I always think the one job, you can never be without a job because everyone's gonna eat. They're always gonna eat. So no matter where you go, no matter where you move, if you lose a job, if a restaurant shuts down, you can always get another job. The other thing that I really love about it is that you can travel the world through food. Because most people think, most people think of restaurant or culinary work as you have to go work in a restaurant. And that is not the case. You do not have to work in a restaurant. It's not where you have to go. You can work in hotels and travel the world from hotel to hotel. You can work on boats. There's so many chefs on boats cruise ships, who travel all over the place. You work for airlines now. They're now coming out with chefs on airlines. So if you want to fly and see the world, you can do that. So whenever I talk to people about food, and even if you get into the industry and you don't necessarily want to be in the back of the house, there's the whole world of the front of the house of running restaurants. And I always tell people, when you start learning food, you should always learn the front and the back. You should learn as much as you can, so that one day when you guys become famous chefs, you know how to run your restaurants.